The session went very well. It was a very tough session in the sense that we had over 130 works, 138 in total, which is the most that we've ever had for a final judging round. And we are delighted with the results.
I was quite impressed by the range and diversity of work and of such a high quality. I think that reflects positively on the experimental and variety of work being produced in the country at the moment, and it makes one feel positive for the future.
It's such a wonderful thing to see how people from different parts of this country think around the arts, what they think around materials and subject matter as well. So it's been so varied.
Unexpected mediums. There was a number of very strong clay pieces. One doesn't always see works in clay, and also really intriguing and pushing the material and questioning materiality. I was quite positively surprised to see a very strong resurgence in drawing.
I was blown away by the quality of sculptural work and installation work that made it through. That's not always the easiest for emerging artists to work with, but we were particularly impressed.
Video work and thinking around film and the moving image. And I suppose in terms of materiality, because being a sculptor, the three-dimensional and how people think about material and what one can do with different materials.
I think one of the themes that actually really came across quite strongly was the whole theme of education. Once again, a lot of works dealing with, personal issues.
This is something that we're very proud of as a competition, that it allows for artists to speak about their diverse, unique narratives and stories. It was telling the length and breadth of South Africa and the different situations that our artists are responding to. We are so proud of the competition and what it's able to do in terms of harnessing the power of public-private partnerships. We obviously have the Association of Arts Pretoria as the custodians of the competition, and Sasol as the title sponsors, and Stratford Van Lines as the logistical partners, but also the Pretoria Art Museum through the City of Tshwane and the amazing sponsorship that they give with this really beautiful cultural institution.
The Pretoria Art Museum is celebrating this year its 60th birthday. And what makes this competition special is that it's almost for 30 years that we have been hosting this competition at the Art Museum. The relationship is one of huge importance, especially to upcoming and known artists. And over the years we have seen artists winning this competition that has become huge names in the South African art world, and even a few of them ending up in the collection of the Art Museum.
The competition is very important in terms of the opportunities that it creates for young artists. The more exposure you get, the more you actually learn about yourself, your own craft, and where you fit in the art world, but also, those are opportunities to gain a bit more exposure.
I think this competition just shows the power of collaboration and how when different institutions come together, we can really upgrade the visual arts ecosystem in the country. It's not just about the 100,000 rand that goes to the winner, but it's actually the trickle-down effect that this competition has on the wider visual arts industry that we are proud of.
Hello everybody, can everybody please gather? Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start with today's proceedings. I would be so grateful if I could have your ears. I would be so grateful if I could have your heart. And I could be so grateful if I could have your presence. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen, everyone who is joining us today at the Pretoria Art Museum, the guests that join us via our live stream. Welcome to the 2024 Sasol New Signatures Awards event. We're so delighted that you could be here today to not only share your time, but to honor the artists that we are here to celebrate today. The work that they've done, they've put their hearts and souls. So thank you for investing your time to come and honor and celebrate that today. I will be your MC today. My name is Nosiviwe Matikinca, and I am the Senior Brand Manager for Sasol. It is my pleasure to welcome you all today at this very important occasion. We have received over 1,000 entries to the judges and the artists whose works are displayed today. We are here to honor you. And everyone who is here, we would be grateful if you could share your experience of the events. The hashtag for the events is hashtag Sasol New Signatures. Please allow me to welcome on stage the Director of the Association of the Arts Pretoria, Peter van Heerden. Peter.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, art lovers and artists. I wish to thank you all on behalf of the Association of Arts Pretoria for your presence here today. The annual Sasol New Signatures art competition has over many years become a highlight on the South African art calendar. Again, this year the competition has explored wonderful talents and creative imagination and maintained its reputation as a showcase of some of the best South African art. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that an event such as today's ceremony does not just come about, but it's preceded by months and months of planning, hard work, and above all, a compelling dedication by all who are involved with the competition. For that reason, a word of thanks to all those who contributed is not simply a formality, but an essential item on today's program. Because without you, the persons and instances that I'm going to mention now, this competition could not take place. First and important, Sasol, for their continued support. Sasol's signature on this competition is a crowning mark and a sure sign of the competition's eminence. Stativet Van Lines, the competition's wings, the Metro Council of Tshwane, our colleagues at the Pretoria Art Museum, Sasol, and the Association of Arts Pretoria. Our dedicated chairperson, Professor Punzo Sadogi. All the adjudicators involved at the various selection points and the organizers at the collection points. Members of the media, all the artists who entered this competition. Without you, the competition would not have been possible. The organizing team, without whose management skills the various aspects of this venture could not come together. And then to all of you, whom I should have thanked and did not mention by name, please forgive me and also consider that I thank you from the depth of my heart. And then finally to you, ladies and gentlemen, for being present at this splendid occasion, and to those following the live stream of this event. I thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Deputy Executive Mayor and MMC for Community and Social Development Services from the city of Tshwane, Dr. Nosiviwe Moya.
We don't think the mayor's arrived yet, but we will carry on with the program, and when she does, we will welcome her on stage to do her address. Please allow me to welcome on stage the Sasol Vice President for Brand and Communication, Elton Fortuin.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At its core, Sasol is a science and engineering company, and we've sponsored this competition since 1990. Art and science, as we know, has always been intertwined, with artists serving as pioneers and creative visionaries, challenging us to expand our understanding of the world around us. This year, we are thrilled to recognize several significant milestones for the 2024 competition. For the first time, we introduced a new entry point in Potchefstroom, so that has increased the total number of submission points to 8. And as you heard from our MC Nosipo, this year we received over 1,000 artworks. That's 1,013 to be exact, and it's only the second time in the competition's history that we've surpassed 1,000 entries. So thank you to everyone who submitted their works. Of these 1,000 entries, 137 exceptional works are on display here today. They've been carefully selected by our judges for this final exhibition. And of course, this record number necessitated expanding our catalogue to accommodate the additional pieces. We are privileged once again to share in the stories and lives of so many talented artists from every corner of this country. Your voices have been captured, and from now on form an integral part of South Africa's visual arts history through the 2024 Sasol New Signatures art catalogue. Being featured in this catalogue is a significant achievement for any artist, as in having your work selected for this prestigious exhibition. The stories showcased in this year's exhibition are as diverse as our nation itself, reflecting the joys and challenges of our people in a rich tapestry of lived experiences. Yet there is a unifying element, a creative spirit that gives these stories a powerful voice. Together, these works offer a profound statement on our shared human experience. Our artists challenge us as a society to not only take notice of the issues, but they also highlight us to take meaningful action. Last year's winner, Nosiviwe Matikinca, poignantly captured the struggles of many learners in underprivileged areas through her art. Her delicate ceramic shoes represent children whose voices may go unheard of unless we as a society step up to address their needs. Her exhibition serves as a sensitive exploration of the shortcomings in our current education system, emphasizing the need for a new approach to better equip young learners for a brighter future in South Africa. Congratulations, Nosiviwe, on your first solo exhibition. We wish you continued success in your artistic journey. Let's give her a round of applause. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, I'd also just like to recognize a few individuals and institutions whose dedication and hard work makes all of this possible. To Funza Segodi, he's the competition's chairperson. Thank you, Funza, for your unwavering commitment, despite your demanding role as the head of department at Tshwane University of Technology. to the Association of Arts Pretoria, and all their staff, especially Peter van Heerden and Nandi Hilliard, who tirelessly ensure every detail of the competition runs smoothly. As the Pretoria Art Museum celebrates its 60th anniversary, we extend our deep appreciation to all who have committed to this institution over the years. The museum has become synonymous with the Sasol New Signatures Art Competition, and we are grateful for the opportunity to have partnered with you for so many years. A special thanks to Dirk Ogema, Hanali Duplessis, and the team for their exceptional work in curating and installing this year's exhibition. To Stadtford's Van Lines, thank you for your continued support in transporting the artworks across the country. You'd have seen that many of the artworks are intricate and somewhat delicate creations, so we really need professional expertise when it comes to logistics and moving the artworks around the country. So thank you very much, Stadtford Van Lines. And lastly, to the judges for both the regional and final judging, thank you for your invaluable support and dedication. Your expertise and generosity in shaping the futures of our emerging artists are truly appreciated. As Sasol, we are proud to support a platform that enables the country's emerging artistic voices to share their stories and to preserve them for future generations. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to all the winners whose works were selected for this exhibition. Thank you for sharing your extraordinary talents with us. The world is certainly richer for your contributions, and we eagerly anticipate the stories you will continue to tell. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elton. It's such an honor and privilege to welcome on stage last year's winner of the 2023 Sasol New Signatures competition. Please help me welcome on stage Nosiviwe, whose solo exhibition was entitled Ukungalingani Kwezemfundo, which means educational inequality, and her exhibition can be viewed in the South Gallery. And as we know, for any emerging artist, a solo exhibition is so critical to the growth of the career. So Nosiviwe, you are so inspiring, and we are so delighted that you have been the voice for the people that don't have the voices for those kids. Please come up on stage.
The title of the exhibition is Ukungalingani Kwezemfundo, so it's the inequality in education. The journey has been amazing. I learned quite a lot. I also grew a lot from stepping out of third year to being a graduate to being now an artist and stuff. The creation has also helped me with my own healing, because as I was working, I had to channel my own experiences into the work.
So many people. Welcome everyone, and I just want to thank Sasol for the opportunity. It has changed my life tremendously. I've grown, and it's been an honor to always meet people and just ask me about the work. And yeah, I'm eternally grateful and so proud to be a Sasol New Signatures alumni. And to the top 7, good luck, and please do buy some art. And yeah, should you have any questions, anything, we are here to offer our stories. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nosiviwe. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moments that we've been waiting for and the moment that we are here for, we are going to announce the winners and the finalists for this year's competition. I welcome on stage the chair of the Sasol New Signatures competition, Funzo Sikodi, with Elton Fortain, Peter van Heerden, who will present this year's winners.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Good afternoon. Dimasiari. So my name is Funzo Sidogi. They've been butchering my same name the whole time here, and so I just want. It's okay, Nozi. So I just want to also offer my pre-apology to the top 7, right, for any mispronunciations that might come your way, right? But it's always an honor to present these awards, and I also offer my congratulations to you. Making it to the top 7 is a significant achievement, so it does not matter who won. As I told you guys yesterday, even if you are not the overall winner, please smile when you come up here, right? I know you'll be disappointed, but yeah, for the cameras, let's have that smile. But I'd like us to begin with just a moment of silence. So this competition, and I like what you said, Nosi, around the alumni. We are really blessed to have had amazing artists that can call themselves alumni of the competition, who've either won the overall prize or the merit award or the runner-up, or have been part of the final exhibition. And I would just like us to have a moment of silence for a former winner from 2005 who unfortunately passed away in the past year, Elmarie Constadius. She won, as I say, in 2005 with an amazing glass work. So those of you who are glass artists and say, oh, glass is never considered fine art, in 2005, 20 years ago, it won the overall prize. So can you just join me just a few seconds as we honor her legacy? She won the competition and went on to be a professor at Stellenbosch University, doing significant work there. So those of you that are being honored tonight, in 20 years' time, we hope as well that you would have carved your own legacy. And she certainly did, not only in the art world, but also in academia, within the visual arts landscape. So just a moment of silence, please, for Elmarie Constadius. Thank you. Now we get on to the exciting part where we announce the Merit Awards. So we're going to start with the 5 Merit Awards. As you know, we have 5 10,000 Rand cash prize that is provided to those that are in the winner's circle. And we are going to call up their names in alphabetical order. And as I say, just to have made it this far is hugely significant. And so when they come up on stage, I'm going to call out the name, the video will play, and when they come up on stage, you can then give a round of applause for them. So the first Merit Award for the 2024 Sasol New Signatures Art Competition is awarded to none other than Henrico Paul Greiling.
I think this is a great competition. I think it's a very good opportunity for young artists to make their mark. That artwork is based on the archway at my grandparents' house, and more specifically the space that goes beyond the archway. And to me it's a reminder of being alive, but also the mortality of life itself.
Enrico, do you do some bodybuilding there? I mean, my goodness. A handsome artist. Okay. Handsome and artist, not in the same sentence, you know. But anyways, no, I'm just kidding. No, you look great. Then the next Merit Award, and I should just add, sorry, Enrico's from Pretoria, so well done to Tshwane. Should just add that. The next Merit Award goes to someone not from Pretoria, but I would like to congratulate Miss Snelihle Asanda Mapumulo from Gqeberha.
It feels good as a young artist, growing artist, developing artist, to have this privilege to be here, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity. The artwork that I submitted, the foundation of it stems from my kind of growing into my Zulu culture as a young woman. In essence, the work stems from my questions of the Zulu culture and how women serve continually in the Zulu culture.
Okay, so those of you that know, so when I travel to Gqeberha, all the white people who can't pronounce Gqeberha call it GQ. You know, so it sounds great, right? But it's just a cop-out. They can't pronounce Gqeberha. But anyhow, wonderful place. Our next merit award, also from outside Pretoria, goes to none other than Tembam Kangeli from Cape Town.
It was really amazing to be back again. It means a lot because I'm a self-taught artist, so every time I get an opportunity like this, my portfolio grows. I dedicate that piece to my grandmother. They are pillars of our home. They inspired us, and also we still want to have them to motivate us in life. Yeah.
So congratulations, Temba, and of course he was the runner-up last year, and we do encourage that. So if you're not the overall winner, we do encourage you to come back and join the competition again. So we're really delighted for you getting this honor again. Then the next merit award is provided to Mr. Bonginkosi Leo Mkachwa from Johannesburg.
It feels so great. I feel recognized. I can say I feel very privileged to be part of the Sasol competition winners. My work is actually based on the rural areas. It's basically on the issue of load shedding. I'm celebrating that even if we are out of electricity, we are able to survive from fire.
Yeah, well done, well done. And our last merit award, also not from Pretoria, from that place GQ again, Gqeberha, goes to none other than Joandre van Eck.
It really feels unbelievable. It's really validating that I'm on the right path. My piece is my way to get people to not just look at my work, but actually engage with it. I worked with clay that I dug up on my own, and actually turning that into a piece, you get connected to your piece, that piece of myself. It really symbolizes my journey till that point.
Okay, so before I go over to the runner-up and the overall winner, so each year I always tell myself, and I did say this last year, Alton, that I always try and outdress him. But he always gets one over me. But this year I said the one thing that I know he definitely cannot beat me on is my jewelry game. So, anything on there? Yeah, that's right. So, and credit to the TUT students. This is mostly from the TUT jewelry students. So thank you for that, right? Just have to change the rules of the game in order for me to win. Okay, now we go over to the exciting bit, where we announce the runner-up, who of course receives 25,000 Rand, and of course the honor of being a runner-up. But nonetheless, a very important stamp of approval. I had said to them that if you need any other confirmation that what you are doing is right, that you're on the right track, this is it, right? So being runner-up of the competition should really encourage you during those moments where you doubt yourself and doubt what you are doing. So the runner-up for the 2024 Sasol New Signatures Art Competition, also not from Pretoria, also from that place. I don't know what's up with this place called GQ, but it's none other than Mr. Tandabantu Nathaniel Jongikaya Matola.
This means a lot to me and for the community which I come from. This also gives me the idea that I have a way forward now, and also I have to do more. I'm looking forward to do better and more in the future. The meaning behind my artwork is persistence, perseverance. The use of cloth, the used one, it means a lot because that's where you can see the perseverance and persistence in people.
All right, and so there used to be, I tried to make reference to this last year as well, there used to be a show where there was a presenter called V-Mash, and at some point she would say, obvious, so in terms of who the winner is. So the overall winner for the 2024 Sasol New Signatures Art Competition gives me great pleasure. It's a phenomenal work. All the judges absolutely loved it. Some of the final judges are here as well. Interactive piece, meditative, forces you to engage with it in a very intimate, special way. So congratulations for giving us a really unusual taste of how to engage with art within a gallery setting. So the overall winner from Bloemfontein is none other than Minay Klein-Hans.
In short, I tried to initiate a kind of ritual that would sanction resentment as an emotion and people can deal with it. To me, winning the competition more than anything else would give me a very good reason to continue to make art, so that would be wonderful. It's incredibly gratifying and motivating to continue with your work.
Thank you, Nosi. Thank you so much. Sure.
We are nearly towards the end of our formal proceedings for today, and just before we do that, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the presence of the Tshwane Deputy Mayor, Dr. Nosiviwe Moya. Thank you so much, Moyo. I beg your Moya. Right, Moya, yes, that's correct. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you for your support and showing our artists the love. Your presence means a lot to the art community. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our proceedings. Thank you for your time. And before we say our goodbyes, remember all the work that you see here today is available for purchase. Nandi is available. Please reach out to her should you want to buy any of the artworks. And thank you for being here. Remember that the exhibition runs until Sunday, the 3rd of November. And yes, thank you so much for joining us and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.